What's up, everybody? This is Dustin exclusive here after a long hiatus finishing up college, so I'm back. I'm here to show you guys a play from the 3-4 Predator. It's called Mike Will 3, I believe. What you're going to do is basically you're just going to flip the play on the play call screen to start things off. And so I'm going to walk you through the setup here. It's very simple. It's very simple to do, very easy to do. First step is always base align. I'll show you why later in the video, but you always base align. The second step is you're going to spread your linebackers and spread your D-line, and you're going to crash the D-line down. Now what you do after that is completely up to you, whether you QB contain, whether you fake blitz with the linebacker, who you user is up to you. I use either the free safety or I can use the weak side inside linebacker Daryl Smith there. But that's the basic setup. You base align, spread both, and then pinch. What you see here on the first result isn't typical. You're not usually going to get Nada coming through the A gap like that. What you're going to see more is right here. As you can see, it's a quick setup. It's a couple buttons. That's what you're going to see most of the time is the inside linebacker kind of looping through the C gap. And so the key to this blitz, as you can see here, is Nada containing this guard. If Nada gets, or if your defensive end gets to that guard and engages him, it's basically play over. And number two is not having anybody block or engage the left tackle and having him block air. So you have a 5-on-5, but you're creating a 4v5. And so as you can see, he loops around the outside this time. He doesn't shoot that gap. That's the one thing I don't like about the Mike Will blitzes this year is they don't have good logic on actually going through the gap that's there. If he just goes through that wide open gap, he can get there in like a half second less. But it still works every time pretty much. So I'm just gonna play around for one play here and kind of do a. Actually, no, I'm not gonna play around. I'm gonna show you guys that it still works with QB contain. As you can see, same result. QB contain. It basically just prevents them from spreading or from scrambling, and it also makes the left outside linebacker there take a wider angle to basically create a bigger gap for that linebacker to come through. So yeah, here's another one. Oh yeah, this is the one where I kind of screw around. I blitz the left or the right outside linebacker there, and then I kind of fake blitz Mosley here just to get pressure from the edge from the left side. I wanted to just kind of see how it would look. It kind of leaves you a little bit vulnerable on the back end, but you can do it. So now I'm just gonna run it again here. As I said, guys, the setup before, it'll be in the description and everything, but base align, spread D-line, spread linebackers, crash the D-line down. That's all you gotta do. It's all D-pad stuff. That's how I like my blitzes. I like them all to be on the D-pad. No manual moving people around or positioning people in certain particular specific spots. But this is running it without base align. As you can see, there's no pressure there. So I simply spread both and then crash down, and you can see that there's he's not getting through because the left tackle is picking up the right defensive end, and so nothing's happening. So then in a couple seconds here, I'll go back to base aligning. As you can see, base align, going through my same setup. I'm just going to control Daryl Smith. And you can see it goes right back to coming through. Another thing that I recommend, guys, is pass committing, because usually when you run your blitzes, you want the end result you want to be a sack, obviously, but pass committing does two things for you. It prevents you from being beaten by play action, and it also, from my experience, your guys just get off the ball better. So using pass commit is very helpful for me, but it does leave you susceptible to the run at certain times. But that's it's a give and take process. So one more play here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. As you can see, same process, same result. So yeah, I'm back on Madden. So if you guys like this video, make sure you check out more at maddenschool.com.